question.
Next question, please.
Alright. Is Black History Month still necessary?
Oh yes.
Of course.
We did a lot for this country.
That's our
Everything
trophy.
we done, so we only get 1 month.
That's our trophy month.
That should be
I look at that as the black people's trophy
You know what I'm
for this
saying?
country. Man, the fact that we have a whole month, even though the people might get on because it's the shortest month or something like that, but still, we got
It's all month.
to ourselves.
Right. I kind of think
That's
it's
our trophy.
ironic. I think Black History Month is ironic. Kind of like Father's Day. I think Father's Day was kind of put there as a disrespectful sign, saying, it's Father's Day, and then you look at a black person like this. Like, based off that conversation we just had about a lot of black fathers just being gone from their families, and you got Father's Day, and just putting two together. But at the same time, Black History Month is kind of ironic because it's like we have this full year in which we would pretty much just consider White History Year. You got this Black History Month, and even during the month, like there's no black people on TV. What do we get? We got BET with a bunch of hood movies on it. That doesn't really count as Black History Month if you're not learning anything past stuff that's repeated. It's like, okay, what do you know about Black History anymore? Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X was the bad one, and that lady came upstairs on a train and she helped other people go upstairs to the north. That's it. That's about as far as Black History Month kind of goes. And I feel like it's ironic because instead of having it one day, like 1 month of the year, and then we only recognize it just because Martin Luther King's birthday popped up, and we're like, oh yeah, that's right, February's coming up. That's right. I feel like it should be more of a continuous thing. Just as much as you see, you know, every Victoria's Secret model is a white woman that's on TV, and there might be a black one, but she's not completely black. She's just really bright. And then, like, just as often as you see these images, you know, there should be the same thing for black people as well as other immigrants who are here in America. I don't think it should just be like White History Year and then, like, you know, this 1 month where we kind of talk about black people. And not all the black people, not all the people who have had different achievements. Like we said, for the person who found peanuts, you know, Carter, or the person who created the toilet, the person who created air conditioning so cars could improve their businesses. All these people who are underscored and undercredited. Instead, we just go, oh yeah, and don't forget, it's like white people saying, we gave you guys civil rights. You could complain all you want, just like Occupy America, but you're not going to get it unless we give it to you. And we all know you're not going to get together and vote because you don't do that. So it's like, it's a really ironic thing. It's halfway between disrespectful and prideful. Because you can have pride in saying, yeah, this is our month. But at the same time, they're saying, all right, we'll let you have this. Well, who are you to say I can have it? I say I want it, and this is how it's going to be. But at the same time, if they still put poo-poo on you saying, hey, you know, all right, you guys, here's your little Black History Month, you guys don't complain, you know, it's ironic.
Yeah, and that has a lot to do with the person, too, you know what I'm saying? The person looks at that also. Like for Black History Month, you can look at it like it's just a month. Like, but a good African American would like look at it every day, like every Friday they'll have a cookout for different figures they had in Black history. You know what I'm saying? That's what a good African American would do. So
yeah. So man, point blank period, Black History Month is necessary. If we didn't have Black History Month, I mean, people probably forget about everything that we've done to get where we at, you know, to get where we at today. So it's necessary.
And with that idea of like a cookout for each black figure, you know, it couldn't just be black figures who did great things. Yeah. Even the smallest things that we do daily become big things. Like we're all in college. We should be appreciated that we even had the idea of even coming this far. Yeah. Because there was a time when going past middle school, like there was a time when, hey, did you even go to school? It's like, yeah, oh wow, you learned to read. I am proud of you. Then you have you graduate from there saying, hey, you wanted to go to high school? Wow. And now I see around here, I know it's like a big fad. I don't know the culture of New Orleans, but I know a lot of people are really proud of their high schools. And from my experience, from where I'm from, I just feel like, okay, well, if a lot of people have that much pride in their high school, how many of those people went on to college? Because they're treating high school like that was it. There's nothing past it. That's just what I see. But I feel like, you know, every step should be celebrated. You shouldn't just how people say live today, live like you're gonna die tomorrow, but also, you know, live like you're gonna, but do it like you're gonna live forever. That, however that saying goes. It just seems interesting that, you know, it always has to be a select few token black people. Like, everybody should have their appreciation. If you appreciate everybody, you're loving your neighbor like you love yourself.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's true though. Don't have anything else to say?
No.
Y'all want to speak on anything as far as Black history, Black pride, Black community, anything that involves Black people? How do you think Barack Obama's doing?
Barack Obama?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Oh, he's doing really good.
Great job.
If he don't get I feel like he don't get re-elected, that would be the dumbest thing.
Something wrong.
He has done too much.
That it will be solely racist, I swear. Because there's no reason anybody can be mad at him. He's getting stuff done. Point period, he's getting stuff done.
Every time he proposes something to get stuff done, people say no,
And
you shouldn't do it.
And he still does it. And it benefits us.
And that's not even being black, too. It's not even about him being black. It's just him getting it done.
Yeah.
I would have said that about any other president who was getting it done. Like
he's getting it done.
You know?
And any real, you know, human being can appreciate that no matter if he's black,
White,
he's handling his business as a president of the United States.
Plus that he's African American.
Yeah, and he's black. He just happened to be black.
Yeah.
That's the first black president.
To do it. I mean, we haven't had a good president in how many years? How many? My mom says like since Clinton. That was 19 years ago.
And even he was sending jobs overseas.
For real.
He was sending jobs overseas in the 90s, and people kind of look over that. They're like, hey man, he was cool, he was helping us out here. Yeah, you know, he was sending you jobs overseas while y'all were all getting paid a little extra. And then, you know, you finally got the Bush, and he's like, no, we're just going to stop paying you guys extra. And you're like, wait a minute, all those jobs just went overseas. So it's like the problem with presidents is it always continues. I mean, Barack Obama, yes, I give it to him. I think he's doing a great job contemporarily. We can't see what's going on behind closed doors all the time. You can never do that with every president because there's a lot of information that's kept from us. The only information that we're allowed to see is stuff that's put out there. And if you can't be there all the time. If you really knew what was going on, you either really love your president or you would extremely discredit him. But either way, you can't really do much about that. So, like, I think he's doing a great job from what I'm allowed to see. And past that, I mean, there's not much more you can do about it.
I mean, he's going to do what he wants to do. He's going to do what he feels is right. Because we get to see some of it.
Because once you get up to a certain level, it's all about feeling. It's not about, am I going to make it anymore? Because you made it. And he did that.